Come with us where the corn is popped and the throwback Thursdays never stop. It's a magical land not far away. All you have to do is just press play. So hop on the couch and close your eyes. Gonna party like it's 99. Join us, watch the movies of our lives with Blockbuster eyes.
Welcome to Blockbuster Wives, where your two favorite 90s babies talk about movies from the era of a certain blue and yellow video rental store. I'm your host with the most late fees, Shay Baby.
And this is Stacy, not always kind, but always rewinds. And you're listening to Blockbuster Wives. Welcome back to Megost.
Megost. What a good name. I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, the names that we've been producing the last year or two,
Pretty great.
if I do say so myself.
It's a pretty great pun.
It is. And all the movies, like the lineup is crazy good.
I realize the lineup is kind of like teens.
Oh.
Not only is it movies that turn into TV shows, it's also teen life.
That's true.
You know?
That's true. We all are, what do you always say during like the holiday season? There's like a regression that happens? Is that?
Holiday regression.
But you know what? I feel like that happens also during like back to school, because we're all thinking about what it was like to go back to school, you know?
Mm-hmm.
The
And
focus is school.
we long for the school supply shopping, the back to school clothes shopping was so fun.
I know. I feel like right around this time of year, I'm always like, hey, I need to go get supplies, but there's like nothing to get supplies for, but I like, it's still in me intrinsically to like go to fucking Office Depot and shit.
And I was so lucky that I would usually get a new backpack every year. Not every year, but like at least every other year, sometimes back-to-back years.
Sexy.
And picking out a new JanSport backpack.
Dude.
I mean,
Unreal.
it was so incredible, so inspiring. JanSport really had us in a fucking chokehold.
They really did. I longed for a fucking JanSport heavy. But you know, like there were so many kids in my fucking family that we just kind of like got each other's backpacks. I ripped mine to like shreds. Like I was really hard on my backpacks. But to be fair, like I also had like dance. I was in band and marching. Like I just was shoving all my shit in there. But yeah, I like my backpacks had to be bigger than a fucking JanSport.
Wow. You had a multi-compartment?
I don't know.
Because I was very against multi-compartment backpacks for myself.
What is that? Like, what is that?
Because, like, you know, JanSport just had the one big pocket and then a little front pocket, and that was it.
Yes.
You could get wild backpacks that had, like, fucking 5
Yes, I
layers
did.
and shit.
Yes, I did.
And I was always like, no.
That's not what I wanted.
No.
I wanted to be a JanSport girl. Okay, I longed. I would, like, go over to Stacy's and be like, oh, her JanSport is, like, in the corner floating, and, like, I'm over here, hey, Mrs. Newman, with, like, my stupid fucking...
Did you call my mom that?
No.
Okay. I was like,
No, but you know what? I never called her Vicky either.
I think
I
Sup,
always...
bitch?
I know. No, I think I always called her Mama Newman.
Mama Newman.
I think I've always called her that. That's her name in my phone right now.
Aw, how cute.
Yeah, I never called like parents by their first name.
I never called parents anything either, actually. I think I just like, is that your mom?
Hey.
I don't, and then I was just like, hi. There's no titles.
Yeah.
There's no salutations.
I usually was like a Mrs., Mr., whatever kind of girl, but with your mom, it felt too formal.
Yeah, we were not raised that way, so
No.
I mean, I probably pissed off a lot of my friends' parents by just being like, hi.
My parents were really annoying about like expecting immediate like crazy respect from kids that they didn't know. Like they'd be like, oh, hi Colleen, because like the kid, my friend would like ask me what their name was and I'd be like, oh, Colleen or whatever. And then they'd be like, oh, hi Mrs. blah blah blah, and it's like, or no, they wouldn't. Sorry, no, I'm getting my
Get your story straight, Jay. I'm sick of your damn dirty lies.
3 hours of sleep. Anyways, no, they'd be like, hey, Colleen, and my mom would like turn to them and be like, it's Mrs. Mayo. Chill. Dude.
Okay, see, I just kept names out of it. Like, we don't need to bring names into this.
And that's smart because you're saving yourself from these types of moments. But you know, I'm sure my mom would like. I'm sure looking back on that, mom would have been like, "Oh my god, chill with me." But at the time, it was very weird to them to call them by their first name.
Oh, and my friends like tell their kids like, call her Miss Stacy. I'm like, you don't.
You're like Ixnay on the last name.
Like, we don't do titles here, bro.
No.
Okay.
Zen over here. Tell them to not call me anything.
Right. Or I think I'd just be like, yeah, are you Shay's dad? Like, that's how I would
Totally.
dress
Hey,
them.
Shay's dad.
Hey, Shay's
That
dad.
works too.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. You wouldn't say anything. You'd be like, hey,
Yeah, it's
hello.
like, hello.
So,
I'm here to eat your Tillamook sliced cheddar and Costco bagels.
so simple. So, so specific. The Costco tortilla
Yeah,
chips.
Shay's family always had the thick sliced Tillamook cheddar from Costco, which somehow tastes better than when it's sold at other stores. And then they had the Asiago Costco bagels. And I would get a bagel, toast it, a little bit of butter, slice of Asiago slice of Tillamook cheddar cheese.
On the Asiago bagel.
So tasty.
You know what was like a comfort meal for me out of the things that you're describing? I would do that except not toast the bagel. Which, why not? But anyways, I wouldn't toast the bagel. I would slather on butter and then I'd put barbecue sauce.
Oh.
And I would mix it, make a little concoction on me on the cooking channel, Food Network, and then the cheese.
That sounds fucking good.
It was fucking good.
Dang.
It was like a barbecue, bagel and cheese sandwich with butter. Really good. Try it at home, kids. Anyway.
If you dare.
If you dare.
If you're brave
If
enough.
you're sexy enough and cool enough to think like
If your heart is pure,
Yeah.
you'll enjoy it.
yeah, you have a brain of gold, then only then you'll be worthy. But yeah, why are we
Speaking of prophecies, we saw Freakier Friday.
Bro,
So good.
I have so much to say about Freakier fucking Friday. It was so good.
The sequel to Freaky Friday, what, 20 years later or something?
I want to say it's like 22. I think it was like 22
Oh,
years.
really? Okay.
Why am I thinking that? I think it was 22 years.
Couple decades thereabouts.
Yeah,
And it was really, really great.
dude.
2003 for the original.
So 21 years.
Yeah.
No, 22 years.
Ooh, so I was right.
Yes.
Yes, I love
The
when I'm right. It's
future
very
is
rare,
far.
but I love when I'm right. Yeah, Stacey and I go to the theater. We're in good spirits, you know. We're date night. We're excited, and it exceeded both of our expectations.
We were guffawing out loud at
Literally.
many points.
We were dying. I was like crying, laughing at certain parts. Cause you know, like these sequel movies that like come out, the second one comes out like 20 something years later. It's more of like a, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like a novelty,
A
right?
cash grab?
Yeah, cash grab, and it's like the idea, the essence behind, the essence behind it is kind of like good enough sometimes. Like even if it's a bad movie, it's like you're still having like the repeat characters, the repeat kind of story, plot points. Like that's good enough sometimes, right? This exceeded all of my expectations. It was hilarious. The story was like similar, but not an exact fucking replica. The same characters were in there, a couple new ones, a couple new subplots. Just like so fun and cute.
And we got to see a great show by Pink Slip, which was probably the highlight for me. The
Dude,
singer came back. She's so fucking cool.
dude, she's so Christina. She's also from Stacey's most hated movie, Brink. LOL.
It's not for me.
We don't have to talk about it.
hate it.
We don't have to talk about it. We covered the episode. You guys can check that out. But yeah, it was. I cried also from being so touched.
Aw, yeah, there's a few really sweet scenes. I did not realize the hot dude from The Good Place was going to be in it.
Okay,
As
so he
the
was
main
from The
love
Good
interest.
Place.
Yeah, and it's so funny because in The Good Place he has this like stoner accent where he talks like this.
Oh.
And so seeing him like here all suave and British, I was like, whoa, is that him? And I was like, oh my god, it is him. Looking fine. And I didn't know he could dance. The internet knows, I didn't know. So they have this very honestly gratuitous scene of him dancing, which is I think to be like, look at this hot man dance.
In multiple different styles.
It works.
She and I were blown away by how hot he is.
Fine.
Then Chad Michael Murray came on the scene.
And we're like, what?
Yeah, then Jamie Lee Curtis is in certain outfits, and she and I were both like, holy shit, she has like crazy titties, which I already knew, but like. Yabos.
The Yabos.
I forgot we're bringing Yabos back.
Yeah, Yabos were to her chin. It was incredible.
Yabos were like, I was like, anyway. I'm
So
like,
go
what
see
was I
it.
talking about?
It's fantastic.
Dude.
Highly recommend.
So good. Please go see it, and see it with your bestie or your mom or your sister or your just whoever. Just see it by yourself. Who gives a shit?
Yeah,
just go see it. It's really fun.
Don't
and
let
it's-
us tell you what to do.
Exactly. I mean, you should listen to us for sure. But
Shay's like, hold on,
like,
partner.
God damn it. I was like pure mediator. Okay.
Which, as we all know, means telling people what to do.
Exactly. I've been telling you guys for years now. I was just about to ask Anthony if we went to the same elementary school, but we didn't. We went to the same middle school.
Yeah, definitely not.
Elementary school was when I was a peer mediator.
Wait, what elementary school did you go to?
Yeah.
Mary and Earl?
Mary and Earl. You know, why don't these schools take any effort to teach us who these people are?
I know. I have no idea who
They
I
have little
am.
placards usually on the wall, but that doesn't really
Like, they
help.
don't really say much. Like, I just found out my elementary school, McMillan, was named after this, like, amazing civil rights icon.
Ah.
I had no idea until, like, literally 2 months ago.
What the fuck?
I was watching a presentation about, like, civil rights history in Nevada at my work, and then they were like, Mr. James McMillan, and I was like, huh?
Excuse me?
Yeah, and he is the one, I think he was the NAACP president, and he negotiated the arrangement with the mob to desegregate all public accommodations in Las Vegas, which was way before anyone else did it.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, I was like, that would have been really cool to know in elementary school, but they just, I guess they didn't think it was important.
Okay, I'm gonna look mine up right now really fast just to see if it's...
Yeah, see if you could figure it out. And then Walter Johnson, I don't know what he did. Palo Verde is just green stick. It doesn't really have a lot going on there.
Let me see.
And then Mary and Earl, do you know what's up with Mary and Earl?
I'm literally reading it right now. It's named after Marion Bradley Earl, who was a Nevada pioneer and a practitioner of law for more than 60 years and a leader in his church and community.
Okay, what's the church doing now?
It's probably in
The
here,
church
but
is
it's a
saved?
long
No.
thing. I'm working on it.
That'd be incredible.
Oh wow, okay, so Herbert Durfelt, the namesake of Herbert A. Durfelt Elementary School, was named after himself. He was a prominent educator in Las Vegas who dedicated his career to teaching and shaping future educators. Began his career in 1925. Nice. 100 years ago. In a one-room schoolhouse in Kansas, and later moved to Las Vegas in
Cute.
56, joining the University of Nevada. Established. Oh wait, never mind. Practice teaching program, first master's degree program for UNLV.
Cool.
And he retired as Professor Emeritus in 1972. Boy, anyway.
Cool.
Sick.
Now you know. You were
Yeah.
ever curious about
Mike's super short show.
Las
Mike's
Vegas.
Super Short Show. That's
or flags around the world with Sheldon. Fun with flags.
yeah, fun vit flags.
Fun with flags.
Yeah. Oh, don't get me started on that puppy baby, because I could go on forever. But anyway,
Well, maybe we should talk about the film.
let's talk about the film, because this is a really great pick. It's one that I wanted to watch for a while.
Yeah, we get asked about this one a lot.
Yeah, and it makes sense now that I know, like now that I have seen it, because neither one of us had seen it, right?
I had seen it once when I was very young.
Okay, like probably when it first came out.
Yeah, but I was surprised at how many lines. I was like, oh, I guess I said that as a kid and didn't even realize it. But I think it's because so many people quoted this movie
Yeah,
that it's not even like I watched it. It was in the zeitgeist.
totally.
But
Yeah,
I remember thinking it was very sad, and I don't know why, because it's not very sad. But I think Julia Stiles does bring a heaviness to this role,
wait,
because she's an amazing actress.
are we doing 10 things right now?
Yeah.
Oh,
What did you think we were doing?
I thought we were doing Wet Hot.
Oh, I had that last. Am I wrong?
No, I think I might be wrong. I'm wearing the wrong outfit if that's the case. That's why I thought we were matching.
Oh, no, this is,
we didn't even, oh my god, wait, pause. Sorry. Wait, yeah, it's me. That's my bad
Okay.
entirely. Let me
Well,
change
you want
it.
to change?
Yep, let me
Okay,
change.
hold there, audience. She'll be right back. You're like, Julia Stiles, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, it's sad.
I thought maybe you were dressed like her in PE or something.
No.
Oh,
No, I have
no.
a different fit.
And this is kind of just like, I don't really have Julia Stiles outfits, but this is her color palette.
Dude, this is
She wears a lot of green and black, so.
Are we
Who
still
is
recording?
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, perfect.
I made Shrek smoke.
Wonderful. You're like, is this thing cool? Boing, boing, boing. Okay, anyways, I have corporate bullshit.
Okay, yay! Learning time.
I just Freaky Friday'd myself. All right.
Corporate bullshit. Some bullshit.
Okay, so 10 Things I Hate About You is a 1999 American teen comedy directed by Gil Junger. Based on Shakespeare's comedy The Taming of the Shrew, which centers a wealthy but resistant woman and the man trying to tame her into being a submissive wife.
After all of that, I still thought we were talking about Wet Hot, and I was like, this is not the movie I fucking remember.
You're like, that's not what I fucking remember about this. Okay. Oh, and the fact that Shakespeare was so aware of that, like, social commentary in 1590 or whatever is crazy. Anyway, where are we? Oh, it was written by the iconic writing duo Karen McCullough Lutz and Kirsten Smith, who were inspired by watching Clueless.
Oh.
So they found a classic play to turn into a contemporary film, and eventually settled on Taming of the Shrew. And they wanted a strong feminist lead. Wrote Patrick, Verona's character, who was inspired by Judd Nelson's character in Breakfast Club. Also wrote Legally Blonde, Elle Enchanted, Ugly Truth, House Bunny, and She's the Man.
Whoa, I was gonna say She's the Man comes to mind, another great Shakespeare high school adaptation.
So they based at least a couple of their...
We know what we're doing.
Yeah.
We know what the people want.
And the movie is based on a diary entry that one of the writers maintained called 10 Things I Hate About Anthony, which was her boyfriend at the time.
Oh my god. Wait, she did this as an adult woman?
No, like, it was based on her list in high school.
Okay, I was like, dang.
No. And they, like, the two writers, met on a job and then fell in love, like, as homegirls.
Cute.
And started writing this movie, like, by sending letters to each other.
Oh, that's really sweet.
Crazy.
That's so adorable.
We love a woman duo situation.
Obviously.
Where is it? Okay. Sorry, my notes are all jacked up here. Okay, so it's starring Julia Stiles, Heath Ledger, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Larissa Oleynik, Andrew Keegan, who we know from Boy Meets World, Seventh Heaven, Independence Day, that we just covered. David Krumholtz, aka Zadie Bernard from
I love it's Bernard.
And Gabrielle Union. I mean, classic. She's such a bad bitch. Anyways, it was released March 31st, 1999. It's 97 minutes.
Oh, beautiful.
The budget is 13 mil. Box office 53.7 mil.
Wow, excellent.
The Rotten Tomatoes score, critic score is 71%. Audience is 69.
Really?
Yep.
Audience is lower.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I know.
I feel like this is some people's favorite movie.
Totally. Maybe at the time people were like, it's just a teen movie, but now it's some of people's, like, in their top 10, like so many people's top 10.
And was this the first Heath Ledger film? I feel like Julia Stiles had been in some stuff by this point. She was such a big 90s girl.
Yeah, she was.
I'm trying to remember if Heath Ledger was in stuff.
I feel like he was. I think
The
this
Knight's
is
Tale
first.
came after?
Really?
The Wi-Fi unfortunately is down, so I cannot check.
Damn.
I want to say The Knight's Tale came after.
I also want to say it was
Like
2000,
Yeah.
2001.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was his first movie. He definitely kept his real accent for the movie, which is cool. So maybe that's part of the charm. I don't know. Roger Ebert gave it 2.5 stars.
That's honestly higher than I thought he would give it.
He was annoyed with prom being in every romance genre.
Okay, well that's not this movie's fault.
Yeah, I'm like, dude,
Okay.
it's a teen movie. But he hated that trope. He couldn't help but find it charming, despite its, quote, ancient recycled plot idea, end quote. He loved the teacher who
So he
rapped.
hates Shakespeare.
Yeah, like, okay. He loved the teacher who rapped. He loved how sweet Julia and Heath Ledger were together. He hated the party scene.
Okay.
He hated the paint balloons.
Okay.
And that's all I have for that.
Dirty.
I was like, that's disgusting. And the Grinch is scary. And it passed the Bechdel test
Yay!
as well. I also have a couple more fun facts about it. Many of the school scenes were filmed at Stadium High School in Tacoma, Washington.
It's so beautiful. When they first showed that high school, I was like, oh my god.
I know.
This is so pretty. So it's a high school.
Mm-hmm.
I thought maybe it was a college. Dang.
And I think I know someone that went there, actually.
Really?
Yeah,
How cool.
I know. Pretty
It's
fucking
so beautiful.
rad. We probably drove past it.
Yeah, it's possible. I don't
'Cause,
think the film was that big.
Yeah, Jamie used to live in Tacoma, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we did. I feel like she like pointed it out to us as we were like driving by it, but
She probably did.
yeah.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
It's so pretty. So fucking pretty. I love it up there. But yeah. And where are the other facts I just said I had? No, that's it.
Yay!
But yeah. Anyway, I love this movie and I'm so excited to like get into.
Yeah, but real quick, another thing I realized, I don't think I've seen the series of any of these movies. Have you?
Like,
I didn't watch Buffy series. I didn't watch the Clueless series. I haven't seen this.
Oh, you mean like the show?
Yeah, because the whole thing was movies that turned into TV shows, and it just
Right.
occurred to me. I was like, I haven't seen any of the TV shows.
no, because I know there was a show that's called 10 Things I Hate About You, but that was starring Amanda Bynes and like her sister and wasn't about the movie. But there's probably another series
I don't know.
based off the movie. Yeah. No, I haven't. Buffy, I think I might have watched like one episode on TV like when I was a little kid, but I barely. I don't remember like anything about it. And then Wet Hot, definitely not.
Huh. What do you know?
I know.
If we had more time and research abilities, if this was our full-time job, we would have watched all the series.
So, with that being said, please subscribe to our Facebook.
Yeah, give us money.
Give us money so we can pay Anthony for the love of God.
Point of order. So, speaking of paying me,
Now that I have you here.
Yeah, that's what we have.
Heath Ledger's first movie was a TV movie in 1992.
Okay.
It was just like a small role, but it looks like 10 Things I Hate About You was his first like big,
Breakout.
yeah, like big movie role. He was in a couple of TV shows for a while. One called Sweat in 1996 for 26 episodes, which sounds like a show I want to see.
I know, I want to watch that. Holy shit.
And A Knight's Tale was 2001.
It seems very 2001.
I can't wait to do A Knight's Tale, dude. I fucking love that movie.
I still haven't seen it.
Ooh.
And I've been waiting to watch it for the pod.
Yeah, there's some movies I have like that where I'm like, I can't watch it. I know it's gonna be on the pod,
Yep.
and I have to wait.
Because we know, like, we won't get that raw,
Right.
like, writing the notes, watching it raw, like, I don't know. We get it.
We know.
We know how it is. There's certain movies we just can't watch because we know. One of them for me is, what's it called? Virgin Suicides. I know I can't watch it because I know we're going to be
I
covering it.
haven't seen it either.
Yeah, and it's one I really want to see, but I was like, no.
Save it.
Savor it. I'm going to savor the flavor. Anyway. But yeah, we were both really excited to do this movie.
Yeah, and and like I was saying, I don't know why I thought it was more sad than it was. I think she's just so good that like her crying scene at the end is so powerful.
It is.
And she's just such an amazing actress, and she brings this darkness to the role that I think is pretty amazing.
Yes. Like throughout the whole thing, she's very not exactly macabre, but like she brings an energy like very protective of herself.
Well, and I really thought like when she's like something like bad happened, I was like, I feel like something really bad happened to this girl, like something really terrible. And then she reveals it, and it's like it's not bad, like it's annoying and lame, but I was like, whew, phew.
They're like, oh, what happened to her in high school? Yeah.
Right. I'm like, she is dark. There's darkness there.
And her mom, whatever happened to the mom.
Yeah, they don't really get into it.
I think she just left.
Okay, yeah, but then I was like, what did she see?
I know. I'm like, how old were you? You know.
Maybe she was just in a dark place filming this, but
yeah, maybe. But I feel like, and you know what? I think she was one of the first examples of a girl that wasn't like. She wasn't a mean girl, but she wasn't like a
preppy girl.
poppy, bubbly, like open princess to the world. You know, she brought this like protectiveness, a lot of
Angry girl vibes.
angry rocker chick vibes, which I was like, fuck yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was like right before Avril Lavigne for me, so I was just like, wait, the pipeline from Julia Stiles to Avril Lavigne.
There was a place in the
Just
culture just ready
straight
for
there,
it, wanted it.
And I mean, she's just so fucking cool. Watching it again, I'm like, you're so cool, bro.
And I don't know if it's just because I did see it when I was younger, but they still don't look like teenagers to me.
No.
Like, I was like, Heath Ledger looks like he's in his 30s. I looked it up and he's 20 or something. But then Julia Stiles too, I was like, this is such a self-possessed, confident teenager.
I know.
That I was like, is she in her 30s? I didn't look up how old she was at the time of filming. I'm sure she wasn't, but I was just like, They seem so mature and self-possessed to be that age.
I think a lot of movies in this era are. Like, even in Clueless, they're like, I'm like, y'all are way too mature to be teenagers?
I don't know. I bought that Cher was like a high school girl.
Okay.
Because she was just like, so like, what? Like,
I didn't because she was just like, ew, high school boys.
Yeah.
Like, she was very, like, mature to me. Like, when I was watching it for the first time, you know? I'm like, there's so much. Like, is that how all high schoolers are? And then I got to high school and that's not how it was, but, you know.
and because I think Cher had more of a character arc where she starts off like very naive and then she's like, oh, I learned something. Whereas I feel like Julia Stiles, like, only softens a little bit, but I feel like she kind of maintains her energy the whole way.
I think she maintains a rocker girl energy. I think she, like, allowed herself to realize that, like, love does exist.
Right,
I
like,
think
oh,
that's,
I
like,
don't have to be mean to everybody all the time.
yeah, like, not everyone is, like, out to get me, you know?
Mm.
There's some people that, like, really do want to get to know me.
Mm.
I mean, it makes sense because she was traumatized by fucking Jerkface.
Jerkface.
McGee.
And is he the one? Have you seen the movie Teen Witch?
No, but you like that movie a lot.
Yeah, I love that.
And you've
movie.
always told me I would love it.
Yes. I think it's from the 80s though, so I don't know that we can do it. It might be from the early 90s.
Yeah.
There's an iconic scene where she's a witch and she like helps her friend be more confident and cool, which manifests itself in the movie as her friend doing like a rap battle with like the cool guys, and it's so cringy and great.
Amazing.
And it's like, top that! And you maybe now that I've said that, you'll hear people call back to it because it's such a ridiculous scene.
Yeah, that sounds
But I think
familiar.
maybe the male model guy in this movie was in that movie. They look very alike.
Probably. He's been in a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and I was like, I think that's him. I think that's top that guy.
And he looks exactly the same, by the way, as he did when he was a child. He was in, like I said, he was in Boy Meets World. He was in Independence Day. And he was in, what was the other thing I said? He was in Seventh Heaven, baby.
Oh, I never watched it.
Dude. Obviously, my family was very into Seventh
Well, and
Heaven.
isn't that dad like now a
Yes.
confirmed child predator?
Yes.
Why? Always.
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 Religious.
Always.
Wholesome. Bro.
Fuckheads.
I fucking hate these old white men. Can't stand
Like,
them.
we recently found out there's this insane movie called God's Not Dead, made by
Bro.
Kevin Sorbo, and he's in this like weird new modern Catholic filmmaker sphere where they're trying to make like really cool movies about being religious. It's called God's Not Dead, and it features a song called God's Not Dead by this Christian rock band.
Yeah.
That singer recently had to resign from everything because he was a full-on creepo.
Like, Predator.
Yeah, and everyone's like, well, are we that surprised?
No, we're not. There's always this protective umbrella that goes over these motherfuckers that they're like, I'm in God's light, so it's okay. No, fuck you.
But it is really
There's
funny
that.
because if I may spoil the plot, spoilers for God.
Uh-oh.
The plot is that Kevin Sorbo plays an atheist professor who
You
gives
told me about this.
who
Okay.
gives an assignment to his students to prove that God's dead. And there's like one plucky religious boy in class, and he's like, I'm gonna prove that God's not dead. So they're like in a battle of wills. Well, of course, the atheist professor realizes that he's a shitty person. He gets hit by a car, and as he's laying dying on the street, he's like, somebody pray for me. And they're like, got him. We
Shut
fucking got
up.
him. And they're so triumphant about it. And then it cuts to this concert, and the singer's like, we've heard about an atheist professor who's telling people that God's dead. Well, this one's for you! And then they start doing God's Not Dead as he's like lying in the street dying. It's so funny.
Did he end up dying in the movie?
No, yeah, he's
Or
dead.
he got...
He's As he's dying, they're like, fuck that guy! And doing the concert.
Wow.
It's really
So that's what you get for not being a believer.
It's really funny.
Jesus Christ.
Anyways, I digress. Check it out.
Anyways, just to say about
It's
you.
really entertaining.
To make it even better, there are, I think, 5 God's
There's a
Not
lot.
Dead
There's a
movies,
lot.
and it's based on a book.
Dude, Melissa
So
Joan
if
Hart
you
was in
wanna
the
get
second one.
fucking
Of course she
wild.
was.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I think she's one of those religious losers.
Clearly, because the second one's about an evil ACLU lawyer.
Fuck off. It's like about Stacey.
Yeah, I find them extremely funny, but they're not supposed to be funny. But they are funny. And I think that's what Mark Wahlberg is trying to do here. So, there's that.
Fucking Wahlberg, bro. Keep it with your fucking burger joints and leave us the fuck alone, okay? Stick to fast food, Pally. How about them apples?
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Anyway, call back. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
No, actually, I don't.
Oh wait, that's
Damon
not
Brown.
Damon.
Oh, I don't get it, but
So you're talking about Mark Wahlberg, and I was like, man, I fucking love Mark Wahlberg. Just hear me out.
Okay.
And you're talking, and you were like, stick to your burger joints, and I was like, I have the wrong fucking person.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking of Matt Damon.
Oh my gosh,
so
thank
we're
God.
not. I think people get them mixed up a
Yeah,
lot.
they're a little two peas in a Boston pod.
They look they're very Boston-y.
Mhm.
They look kind of similar.
Except Mark Wahlberg's a racist.
Yeah, he sucks. I do love him in the other guys, I'm not gonna lie, but everything else.
He was funny in that. He is hot in, his little whitey tighty commercials or whatever they were, music videos, whatever. But beyond that,
And it's like,
yes.
listen, do I believe people are capable of great change? Yes. But again, he's trying to come to Vegas to make like a trad path movie empire. And I don't like that.
No, we don't want to be trad wives, bro. Sorry.
No thanks.
Anyway,
So 10 things I hate about
like, no one can stop me. Anyway.
When this movie began with "It's been 1 week since you
And
looked at me," I was like,
yeah! And that's the depiction of someone that's like so annoying and shitty.
And I was like, I love this song.
And then it switches over to I don't give a damn about their reputation, which is also so like the pairing
Yes.
is so good.
I know, like I'm the dumb bitch in the Jeep rocking out to 1 week.
I think we're both. I think we can be
Having
both.
a nice time.
Yeah, we're like sorry we're happy and like have fun.
Sorry about it.
I do love that song. It's too fucking good.
Mm-hmm. Both songs are great.
Both songs are great. Joan Jett is obviously so hot and cool. But anyway, also I burn, I pine, I perish.
Yeah, this was like a very Gilmore Girls aesthetic where it's like the main character is very smart and talks very quickly and uses big words other girls don't use, and you're like, whoa,
Yeah, I'm like,
who is
I don't
she?
get it.
Mm.
But then they show like the juxtaposition of that, and then they show her sister who's just like,
Mhm.
I know you can be overwhelmed and you can be underwhelmed, but can you just be like whelmed?
She goes, I think you can in Europe.
Amazing. But yeah, there's a lot of like little Shakespeare things like sprinkled in, which are so good. And I burn, I pine, I perish is so good because, well, not because, but like someone commented that on one of my pictures like semi recently, and I was like, what? And then I was watching this and I was like, oh my god,
Oh my god.
I forgot. So good. It's so like it's such a sexy line,
Mhm.
you know?
A lot
Good
of
old
I
British
statements,
Shakespeare.
you know, which we like.
Yeah, I love it. Oh, and one of my favorite quotes, like pretty immediately, is also Julia, and she says, Hemingway, he was an abusive, alcoholic misogynist who squandered half his life hanging around Picasso trying to nail his leftovers.
Nailed it.
I know, brilliant.
And I also was like, how, again, the ages, I'm like, this teacher looks like a student.
Yeah.
And Julia and Heath look like the teachers.
Yes, he looks younger than they do.
I know, and it's like, you can tell they just tried to film up at him to try to make him look like taller and more authoritative, but I was like, how old is this guy?
Yeah, like, they're all 20. Like,
Exactly.
the dad's 20, the daughter's 20,
Exactly.
everyone's just 20. He also brings up, he's like, oh, your upper middle class oppression. What did he say? Oh, must be tough. I was like, fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
he's like, what are you so angry about, you crazy rich white people? Their house, I was like, oh my god.
I know.
A mansion. And you
A
find out
mansion.
their dad is like an OBGYN, which is why he's so nutso about his daughters getting pregnant. But hey, I have an idea. Put them on birth control.
You have access. So easy access.
Like, how are you an OBGYN doing an abstinence-only program for your daughters?
At that time,
Stupid.
though, were a lot of people putting their daughters on like birth control?
Probably OBGYNs.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean it's the smartest thing to fucking do. If that is your ultimate fear, which it clearly is,
Mm-hmm.
ipso facto,
No,
something's
he's like,
not adding up.
He's just like, no, abstinence only and you can't date. I'm like, that's gonna work.
Yeah, like yeah. Look at all the bullshit that's been
gonna
happening
work.
behind the scenes, pal. Also, the way Bernard, I'm just gonna call him Bernard. The way,
I know.
the way Bernard is talking to Joseph Gordon-Levitt, like immediately, like they've known each other for 1,000 years.
They have such crazy chemistry.
I know.
Like they were like standing so close, and I was like, they're the couple. And
Yeah.
they do have like a little reference to that in the credits bloopers. Did you see that?
No.
Oh yeah, there's
I
like
should have
a
pulled
whole-
a Stacy.
There's a whole bunch of bloopers throughout the credits, and one of them they like start making out like as a joke, and I'm like, but as a joke, I don't think so.
What time stamp? That's hot. I want to see
I
that.
know, it's like they really like they get couple vibes. And Bernard had some of the funniest lines. Like
Dude.
so many of his lines were laugh out loud funny.
He is so, dude. He's so actually funny.
I'm like, why wasn't he in more stuff?
I don't know. I feel like he is in a lot of like little things. Like he's in Superbad.
True, but like he should be like a superstar.
He really should be a superstar.
That's his whole name. And we're calling him Bernard.
He's a superstar in on Insta and like on socials. He's very fucking funny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Everyone should go follow him.
I didn't know that. Sweet.
He's hilarious.
Is he at Bernard or?
I wish. In my heart of hearts, yes. No, his name is David Krumholtz something. You can look him up. It's just Google Bernard.
We'll find him.
He'll come up immediately. There was a Diet Coke sighting pretty immediately as well.
And I said, once again, movie high schools have no dress codes.
I
They can just
wish.
wear whatever the hell they want. Mini skirts, flip flops, spaghetti straps, like all the stuff that we were not allowed to wear.
I'm starting to think though that like our school was just like maybe our school zone, like whatever the fuck. I think they were just a little bit more hardcore.
You think?
Yes. Because I've talked to other people that like went to high school in fucking Canada and California, whatever, and it just seemed way more lax than
Yeah, ours was like very intense.
Yeah, and I'm like, and we had the worst like rating of what is it? Like,
and the weather is fucking hell on earth. Let me wear a fucking tank top.
Yes. Sorry, I'm distracting. I'm sweating my fucking balls off, you fuck. Let me wear a goddamn tank top. I'm especially annoyed by this because I was literally dress coded like every other day.
It's unfair.
Which is so annoying. Anyway, whatever.
The white Rastas were cracking me up the whole time.
Me too. They're so dumb and so funny.
Like how Bernard's like, they're delusional.
And everyone is just like, shut the fuck up. Yeah, if you're white with dreads,
exactly.
watch this movie and be
So
embarrassed.
good.
No.
Oh man.
But I'm not kidding at all. That's insane. Oh, I was laughing because I said homies listening to the same All My Life Casey and JoJo remix over and over. I said, baby, 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 don't, baby, baby, baby. And every time he walks into the room,
That's great.
I'm like, I should start doing that. I'm like, play, baby, baby, baby. Oh my god.
Here she comes.
That was like the funniest part. We all need a theme song. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And that is hilarious. I'm sorry, that's like my favorite bit out of the whole fucking movie. I'm still I'm trying not to laugh about it still because it's so dumb. Oh, dude, Heath Ledger being like, are you telling me I'm not a pretty guy?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like staring at
And
them.
he's beautiful.
I know, literally looking like the most beautiful person I've ever seen in my life. And they're like, that's not what we're saying. No, you are. And he looks genuinely hurt.
Yeah, he's like, wow.
He's like, are you saying I'm not a pretty guy? R.I.P.
Fine ass. Also,
So fine.
right before that, I think they're like, so the main plot is that the like cool sister, Brianna? Is that her name?
Yeah, I think.
Brianna wants to date the hunky asshole, but the OBGYN dad, who's in denial, says that she can't date until her older sister Kat dates. And she's like, she never wants to date. No.
He's like, exactly.
So then she concocts a plan with Joseph Gordon-Levitt to get her sister a date. And she leads him on, implying that once Kat gets a date, she'll go on a date with Joseph Gordon-Levitt, but she doesn't really like him. So they're doing like tryouts with the dudes to date Kat, and they're all like, fuck no. But then there's this one really weird scene where the guy, he says something about like, maybe if she were a sheep,
Yeah.
implying he wants to have sex with a sheep. And I was
Yeah.
like, why is this in here?
And I feel like, don't they like say it a couple times?
Yeah, and I was like, that's strange.
I mean,
Very
it's like,
strange.
it is stupid and funny, but it's also like, that's actually a very serious.
Yeah, like, ew, somebody put him in a program.
Like, you're literally, in a teen movie, you're making a joke about literal beasties.
Yeah, I was really thrown off. I was like, what?
Yikes.
But yeah, then they settle on Heath Ledger because he's a bad boy who they say has like killed a guy and like been to prison and like all this stuff.
Yeah.
So they're like, he's tough enough.
Yeah, well, maybe he'll be able to tame her.
And then he does it for money.
I mean, get that coin, darling. But
When at first they say, what was the first amount? $50.
mm-hmm.
It's like, I'll give you $50 to take her out. I was like, that is so low.
I know.
Heath Ledger does like talk it up immediately to like several $100s.
He's like, let's just say I'm taking her to the movies. 2 tickets will be $15, and then a bucket of popcorn, that'll be $58, and he just like starts going up and up. That's my king. Love him for that. And it's I mean, that is a lot of work, especially if that's not something you want to do.
But I did think I was like, she's way too smart to not be immediately suspicious. Right? It's like they have this whole conversation with their dad where he's like, she can't date unless you date. And then like the very next day, Heath Ledger's like out of nowhere being like, you want to go on a date? I'd be like, I know what you're up to. My fucking sister sent you.
I wouldn't have thought that.
I would.
Especially as a teen. As a teen, I would not have thought
but
that.
But her, Miss Distrustful, Miss Cynical?
I don't know.
Like part of her suspected all along.
Or she was like surprised by the attention that she was getting because she never got that attention, to your point. But maybe there was like that little sliver of hope that she would have that, and so she was clinging on to that.
I think it was both. I think like part of her was suspicious, but part of her was like, let's give this a try.
And you know what? That's why she wasn't immediately like, yay! Yeah.
But I was hoping she'd be like a little side-eye, like, and that they would maybe explore it a little more and have to be like, no, I just really like some explanation. But she just immediately goes with it, which I was like, I don't know. I think this chick would have been a little more suspicious.
She did play real hard to get though.
Until he shows up to the concert.
Yeah.
Which is a great scene.
Because he knew all this shit about her, but it's only because they totally went into
invaded her privacy.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah, what was it that they...
That's like a full-on nightmare, especially at that age, to think of like your fucking sister and some guy from your school going through your bedroom, reading your diary. Oh,
bro,
terrible.
Room Raiders.
Terrible.
Room Raiders. I miss Room Raiders. Didn't you know
they knew they were coming?
Oh yeah, it's not the same thing. I just miss... Dude, okay, I feel like people would get everything they needed to know about me if they went into my room. They would get immediately my vibe, I feel.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, they'd be like, she's witchy, there's Chris Farley shit everywhere.
Oh my gosh, one of the podcasts I listened to just started doing this series called Interior Motives, where they look at someone's bedroom and they have to guess like gender, age, location, like sexuality.
Fun.
It's really fun. It's called, Interior Motives by Seeking Derangements.
How fun. I think people would immediately know that I'm gay. They'd also know that I'm obsessed with Chris Farley. I don't know what they know, but anyway.
Yeah, they always get so excited if they see estrogen. They're like, estrogen! She's a doll!
Yes! Oh, I love the doll. We love the dolls.
Love
Don't ever get it twisted. Okay, so they say Thai food, feminist prose, and angry girl music of the indie rock persuasion. I mean,
Yum.
amazing.
Yeah, I like all those things.
Yeah, all of that is yum. Thank you very fucking much. Also, I didn't take like a whole lot of notes because I was just very into the movie, of course.
I took quite a few notes.
Okay, good.
I said, sheep boy, what the fuck? I said, this is the sunniest I've seen Seattle ever.
I know. It was only like the 1 week there was
hella
sun.
bright the whole time. I was like, this is not accurate.
No, not at all.
She's way too smart to not be immediately suspicious. Are flyers for parties a purely movie invention? Did you ever get like a flyer for a house party? I never did.
No, I didn't.
I don't think I've ever been like seen one.
No.
Have you
Only
seen
like
one, Anthony?
Yeah, Anthony.
I wasn't cool enough to go to house parties.
But even if you weren't like handed a flyer, I feel like you would see them.
Yeah.
And I just never seen them.
Let me rephrase that. I was like a hardcore. I had like 3 friends in high school, and that's all I was.
Fuck yeah.
In our little circle.
But like in the movie, they just throw them everywhere.
Right.
And they're like, doink. And I feel like, that's like a trope in a lot of movies.
Yeah, and I'm like, does that happen in like Seattle or the East Coast? I don't know. Never seen it.
I mean, I can't think of that happening.
It seems
ever.
extremely reckless, and it also seems very unrealistic that nerdy boy wouldn't see one of the flyers, because he's like blindsided when all the cool teens show up to his house for his like dumb cheese and crackers
It's
party.
fucking golf.
Like, did you
dog
look at a
shit
single
party.
piece of paper littering your fucking school with your address on it?
Dude, they cast the perfect person to play
It's
this
great,
guy.
I know. It's the biggest teeth you've ever seen.
He literally looks like a human beaver. Like a beaver got transformed into a human for a week. That was him.
Party looked really fun though.
It looked so fun. And were we talking about this? Or I think we were talking about this. That she's an amazing table dancer.
So fucking good.
Yeah, I was like, because like if you guys have seen Save the Last Dance, not great. But this movie, in that specific scene, I was like,
Dancing on the
good job,
table,
girl.
like, she's fucking got it.
Yeah.
Also, the flyer and party scene goes to "Sexy Boy" by Air, which is one of my favorite songs.
Oh, it's so good.
This whole soundtrack is really great.
It's up there for sure.
It's like, just give your daughter's birth control.
Like, hello?
There's
Oh.
Nigel with the breed.
Beaver boy.
Right before the teens descend on his house.
I'm like, we see the logs in the corner. You're not fooling anybody,
And I
pal.
wrote, honestly, this amount of coordination amongst teens is incredible. Like,
I
they're
know.
really working together to make this party a success.
I know, which is, we know about that.
Well, I would say we worked together.
Woo,
We
did.
we famously, I would say forced, but I'll say
It wasn't forced because we called and
we
asked.
did ask.
We called and asked.
I think the series of questions were, can we come over tomorrow?
Yes.
Can we invite people?
Yes.
Can we have a party at your house?
Yes.
And she said yes. And so we were off to the races. And it was great. It was like a really fun party.
Dude, it was one of the best parties. And I'm laughing because it was so simple. Like, we had to have Stacy on the phone asking these questions.
I was like, I'll do it.
Yeah, she's like, I'm a lawyer. Like,
A
while
lawyer
we're
thing.
15.
I'm like, I drive a hard bargain. Watch this. And it's very
And he was like, yes! He was beat into submission just by her very straightforward,
well, and you
simple
know what?
questions.
Actually, that is a trick they teach you. So when you're doing cross-examinations,
Yeah.
they advise you, start off with non-controversial questions to get them to start saying yes. And you get them in the habit of saying yes. So by the time you spring your more controversial questions, they're so used to just saying yes. So I was hit with that strategy long ago.
Long and hard before she even went to school for it. She
in my fucking bones, y'all.
she could teach the damn class, okay? On fucking negotiations, aka her being like, can we throw a party at your house? Can we invite people? Can? And he's like, yes.
It's like, oh, we'll be there tomorrow.
Yeah, and then she's like, got it. And we're like, what? We thought we'd have to have a whole rigmarole. She fucking got it done with 3 questions and 3 yeses.
And then we went to the dollar store and got all our tickets.
We got decorations. We got supplies. We bought soda. We bought food. Dude, we called everyone in our, like, we made a list. We still have the list of all the people that we wanted there. Unfortunately, Anthony couldn't make it. He
Yeah, I was
wanted
busy.
to go.
He was so busy.
That was
He
very
was playing his own part.
Yeah, he was doing his own thing. He was too cool to hang out with us at the time.
Yeah, you're right. We did do that. We were the coordinated team.
We were. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, we know about a part. We know what's important. We had a playlist. We still have the playlist.
It's really good. It's really
I
good.
mean, I can't remember if I have the notebook or if Becca does, but if I have it, I will find it and try to take a picture.
Oh
so
my
we can,
god,
like,
that'd be
insert it.
incredible.
The playlist is so fucking
Still
good.
goes hard.
Because what year was it? It was like 2007?
Yeah, because I just started driving, I think.
Yeah, I believe it was 2000. Yeah, because it was like right before Becca moved.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, 2007, bro. It's so amazing. Anyway, we know about a coordinated party. We know about working together, figuring shit out so we all have fun. That's all I'm saying.
And then at the party, when Bernard goes, Lord of the Dance, and then he starts like Irish step dancing, I was like, God, I'm obsessed with him.
I love Bernard. We love I know that's not his name, but we love him.
And then she does her great table dance, and this is what I wrote. Do we ever find out why he's got this accent? Because we're like pretty far into the movie, and he's still just Australian with no reason. They do address it later. And I was like, okay, cool.
So hot. Such a hot accent. Truly.
Yeah, and he's so cute, and him rejecting all the haters, like, he's just iconic.
They had more in common than they both realized, and then they started really falling for each other. I really love the part. I think I wrote this down too. Oh, well, before this happens, he's talking to Joseph Gordon-Levitt. He goes, "Don't let anyone ever make you feel like you don't deserve what you want." And I'm like, that is such a great piece of fucking advice for all of us.
Yeah. But I did write after that line, where does an allegedly teenage boy get this confidence?
Because he's a boy.
And that's also where I thought, like, this man is in his 30s.
And then this 30-year-old
Not
man.
a teenage boy.
Oh.
He's so wise. He's so self-assured.
Which I love. He's just such a good character. And then, so back to the party. They like go on a swing set sighting. They're on a swing set, and she like looks up at him.
Alert!
And she looks up at him, and she's like, "Your eyes have a little cream in them." And then she throws up. But that part was always very sweet, because I was like, you have to really be looking sometimes in certain people's eyes to be like, oh, there's a little, I don't know. I just always thought that was very sweet.
Yeah, and then like kind of the first rift happens because, and I do think she highly overreacts because, so she barfs, and then in the car she tries to kiss him, and he says no. We know as the viewers because he feels guilty about what he's doing. But from her perspective, it's like, girl, you did just like throw up. He might not want to fucking make out with you.
And because she's drunk and he's
exactly.
sober.
There's a lot going on, lady. Like,
Yeah.
But she gets so offended and she fucking cuts him off and is like throwing basketballs in his head. Like, she goes nuts though.
Oh yeah.
Then to win her back, he does his iconic "I love you, baby," and it is quite alright. His little performance on the stands. Wee. And then he gets detention.
Yeah.
And this bitch is a real one because she flashes a teacher to get him out of detention.
It's fucking iconic.
I'm like, how long can detention be? She's like,
it's like an hour.
She's like, it's absolutely vital. I get him out right now.
I'm like, I'll tell you how long detention is. It's about an hour-ish.
And I was like, this seems like a lot, but okay.
Yeah, it is a lot. I mean, and she flashes a full-grown man.
Her soccer coach.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah, who she'll have to see regularly
Yeah.
for the next God knows how fucking long.
Yeah,
Anyway.
so he can like scurry out a window, which I was like, interesting.
I mean, respect, but not for that.
It's a
That's
lot.
a lot. That is a lot.
It's
You can't just wait an hour so that you can go to the balloon fucking place, whatever.
and like do a pedal boat and then paint, fight.
Yeah.
It's not a paint gun.
No.
They just like throw the balls. But it was funny because it zooms out and it seems like it's right next to a walking path. And I'm like, that's a dangerous place to walk. You are risky getting beamed with a paintball at any moment.
This is now the second fucking movie where there's like paint-filled balloons that we need to partake in at some point. I would love to do that.
And I did write, I miss normal yellow teeth in movies. You wouldn't see it today. Everyone's fucking teeth are like shiny white and fucking perfect.
Boring.
Hate it. I love the Red Fair bitch.
Dude, the Shakespeare
my
girl
gosh,
who's in
she's
love with
so
Shakespeare.
cool.
She's so gorgeous,
She's
number one.
I know, I'm like, give her a movie. She's
I know, I'm
great.
like, hello. She probably has one, we just like
I
don't
hope
know.
so. She's amazing, and she goes out with Bernard.
And of course, her and Bernard are meant to be, and he like, you know, gets her in by being like, meet me at the blah blah blah, love Shakespeare, and I'm like, you get it. Pay attention to people's interests, for God's sakes.
And yeah, and then the big denouement is like, oh, okay, it's prom, and the younger sister can only go if the older sister's gonna go, and she doesn't want to go because prom is archaic, and blah blah blah. And then Heath Ledger's like really pushing her, and she gets very suspicious, and she's like, why do you fucking care so much?
Yeah, why do you need me to
And
go
he's
to
like,
prom?
panic, and so she's like, fuck you. But then she has a change of heart, and she decides to go to prom. And I did find the younger sister's prom dress fascinating.
Yeah, the two-piece
It
like
was really strange.
shirt and skirt situation.
And just like the way it sat was so odd.
I
Because it's
know.
like 90s are used to like a nice midriff. This was like a little tiny bit of midriff.
Yeah.
It was odd. And
Yeah.
then Julia Stiles is this like ice queen gown, light blue, it's gorgeous.
Very iconic of
Yes,
the time, especially.
Yes. And then they go to a gorgeous prom that looks
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's in like an extremely fancy hotel.
I know. I was like, God damn.
And then you find out that fucking Heath Ledger called in her favorite band to perform at the prom, and you're like, what?
You really love me.
And then that's when they have their big confrontation though, because like Slick Boy is upset that younger sister goes to prom with Joseph Gordon-Levitt and not him, and so he says very loudly in front of Julia Stiles, "I'm not paying you to take out Kat so I can date her sister for this to happen." And she's like, what? And so you know, and I was laughing though because I was like, I feel like this is almost the end of the movie. That happens with like 10 minutes left.
Yes.
And I was like, okay, we really gotta wrap this up quickly.
Yes.
And so it really does go at a breakneck speed. They're like angry, and then she does the most iconic scene of her reading the 10 things she hates about Heath Ledger, which ends with her crying and saying, "But the worst thing of this all is that I don't hate you, not a little, not at all."
Not even at all. And then she runs out, or she doesn't even run out.
No, she does run out.
She does.
Yes,
Okay, right.
she runs out crying. He follows her.
Dude, may I say really quick that the way he's looking at her
That's
while
what I
she's
mean.
reciting this fucking poem.
It's like such depth out of these actors. It's like,
know.
whoa, something like next level's going on in the scene. Like, it's so good.
I know. He's like, they're both just like locked the fuck in.
I know, and they're giving it like all-star performances in the last 10 minutes of this movie.
At the ripe age of 30.
At 30 years old, incredible. And then so they run out to the parking lot, and then she sees that he used all the money he was getting by dating her to buy her a guitar so she could start a band.
'Cause that's all
and
she
she's like,
wants.
hee, and they make up, and everything's great.
Yeah, because there is a scene somewhere in the middle there when he's trying to like woo her, where she like goes to the music store and she like plugs herself in with headphones and she's like playing to herself, and he's like, damn, she wants to.
But at the same time, like, this rich bitch doesn't have a guitar.
I know, please ask
His
your
dad
dad.
has a guitar.
Although he'd be like, that'll get you laid quicker than blah blah blah.
Ashton's only.
I know, like idiot. But anyway, so it's such a good movie.
Ass
Wait,
movie.
what?
Yeah, do you have any other notes? That was the end of mine.
My last note is, then you screwed up. You never disappointed me. But I don't know what I was talking about. You never disappointed me.
I think he says that to her.
Did you screw it up? You never disappointed me.
I don't know, actually.
Whatever. Point is, great movie. We've been waiting to do this movie for literal years now.
My only complaint, I wish Bernard was wearing a Shakespeare buff at the end. He's like has an Austin Powers outfit on.
I know.
I was like, no, he needs to be dressed like Shakespeare.
I'm like, bro, you literally told her you were coming as fucking Shakespeare.
And yeah, you look like fucking Austin Powers.
Which is also hot, Bernard,
But
okay?
not the right setting.
But not the move.
He's like
Consult
some
with
British
us.
guy.
Oh, man. But
Okay,
we
well,
still love you, Bernard.
I
Anyway.
have some trivia for you if you're ready.
Ooh, okay. Uh-oh.
It's kind of tough.
Oh, no. We'll see.
Why was Heath Ledger sent to the principal's office at the beginning of the movie?
Didn't he, like, flash someone?
The allegation is that he flashed the lunch lady, and he said,
Oh, and he's like, oh, it was a joke.
it was a bratwurst.
Yeah, it was a bratwurst.
And she's like, oh, bratwurst. Like,
Yeah.
she's super horny, writing smut.
Oh, yeah, we never even talked about that.
Yeah, the principal's pretty funny.
Who is also amazing.
Mhm.
Love her so much.
Famous character actress and everything.
Yeah,
Like,
Juno.
Yeah, she's the mom in Juno.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good call.
Bryn.
Okay, number 2. What did Heath sell his liver on the black market for, allegedly?
Oh, damn it.
This is a tough one.
It's
It's like in a montage.
Sold his liver for...
It's such like a 90s thing that you would never do.
What is it?
New speakers.
Oh, damn it. Yes.
Okay, number 3. What's the name of the club/concert hall Heath meets Julia at? It's got like a very silly like name.
Give me a word, maybe.
It's an animal. Pepe Le Pew.
Oh, the skunk. The skunk striper. Like
Club skunk.
Club skunk. There we go.
Okay, number 4. What favor does Heath call in at the end?
Oh, get it. The band's.
Getting the cool
Performing.
blonde lady band.
Mm-hmm.
And last question, we also already talked about it. What does Heath give Kat at the end of the movie to apologize?
A new guitar.
A new guitar. Yup.
Cutie. Loves it.
Cutie.
Okay,
Yeah,
personality
questions.
quiz. I'm sure.
Okay, let's see.
I'm sure we'll find a
Race
good
and
one.
see. We better.
It's like one of the most pop movies I think we've done. There's a BuzzFeed.
Oh my god, perfect. Let's do it.
Okay, let's do it, baby. Okay, what are you most likely to do on the weekends? Party, play music, go to the movies, work, eat, or go out?
Eat.
Yeah, baby. What would you most likely wear to a party? Button down shirt and pants, loose shirt, tight black shirt, button down, no tie, short red dress, or pants and a leather jacket?
Short red dress.
Hey, I was gonna guess that for you. What's your favorite subject? Art, lunch, I don't have a favorite, math, English, or science?
My favorite class, history, isn't on there. So I'll do English.
Yes, close second. What color would you wear to prom? Blue, white, purple, red, black, or orange? What was your prom dress?
It was blue.
Blue. Is that what I should put?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like a dark blue shorty.
Orgy. Oh yeah.
It was like really cool structurally actually. It was like a rose, like here, and then the petals like formed the dress.
Oh.
It was like short. It was cool.
I remember that. So pretty. What's the best trait?
Okay, in general.
Yeah. Loyalty, confidence, outgoing personality, charisma, I don't know, or kindness.
Kindness.
What's your main transportation? A car, a double-decker bus,
Oh.
Jeep, subway, motorcycle, or walking.
Double-decker bus. I don't remember that being from the movie. Oh, just a
There
car.
isn't.
Just a car.
A whippity-doo-dah. Okay. That is not from the movie.
Okay, I
don't
was
know
like,
why.
I don't remember a double-decker bus.
What's your ideal date? They're just pictures. So it's, well, I actually know which one you're going to choose.
Okay.
It's a sailboat, going to dinner, a neon record store, a concert, drinks, or going to the movies.
God, I don't know. It's kind of tough. I'm torn between. I love dinner. I love sailing, and I love going to a concert, and I love going to a movie.
I know.
Is it a first date?
It just says what's your ideal date. So let's say it's a first date.
Okay, if it's a first date, I'm sorry, I would not go sailing on
True.
a first date.
True.
I don't trust you.
Exactly.
I'd say movie, just because I want a safe environment. So if you suck,
There's lots of other
it's like
people
I'm
around.
going home. Bye.
Yeah, and you
I
can
haven't
leave.
committed myself.
You
for
could literally
hours
be like,
of a concert.
yeah, you could be like, I have to go to the bathroom, and then
Exactly.
literally slink
And
out
it's
of
like-
the.
Concerts nowadays are hundreds of dollars, so it's like I might feel that if I failed. But a movie,
Yeah, cheap, pretty cheap. Well, the way that movies are going these
That's
days, sheesh. Okay, choose your crew. The nerds, no crew, just me. I don't like too many people. The popular people, anyone who is cool enough, or I don't know.
anyone who's cool enough.
That's fucking right. What's your favorite kind of music? Pop, everything. I don't know. There's a lot of I don't knows
Yeah.
in music. Rap,
Not a room for exploration.
classical, or rock.
What are the genres again? Sorry.
That's okay. Pop, everything, rap, classical, or rock. I'm not including I don't know.
Everything.
Everything. You're Joey.
Joey, who's Joey?
Joey's the douche guy.
No!
You can be quite rude and snarky when around people, but you don't show your soft side. You're the popular person that people look up to or follow. Now, she is the popular person that people look up to, and she's hot, and those are the only
And I
two
can't be a
similarities.
bitch, so you know what? Fine. I'm Joey. Fine.
And I can be a bitch too, okay? And I provide a physical altercation. Wait, hold on, let me go back. Wait. Doink. Okay, here we go.
Oh, I was just gonna. Okay.
You got it. Sorry, I have
Okay.
T-Rex arms.
Okie dokie. What are you most likely to do on weekends? Party, play music, go to the movies, work, eat, or go out?
I'm also gonna choose eat.
That's
That's
great.
like my favorite
Right,
like
you have time
outing.
to cook and yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What would you most likely to wear to a party? Button-down shirt and pants, loose shirt, tight black t-shirt, button-down, no tie, short red dress, pants, and a leather jacket.
I like the loose shirt situation.
Loose shirt.
I do like a loose
love a
shirt,
loose shirt.
you know?
What's your favorite subject? Art, lunch, I don't have a favorite, math, English, or science?
Lunch.
Lunch. You like lunch so much you took it twice.
That's right.
Okay. What color would you wear to prom? Blue, white, purple, red, black, orange.
My senior prom dress was black. It's not the one I wanted,
Ah.
but it was cute, and it was like a one strap like cave woman situation,
Oh.
but right here was all roses,
Ooh.
and then it was like black. It was very cute. Black.
Okay, black.
Mhm.
Love that.
It was slinky, very cute.
What's the best trait? Loyalty, confidence, outgoing personality, charisma, IDK, kindness.
Well, I think kindness, but I don't want to choose all the same answers as you. So I'll say, what are they again?
Loyalty, confidence, outgoing personality, charisma, IDK, or kindness.
I would say confidence, because confidence provides a lot of like, if you're confident, then you will be supportive of other people, you'll be supportive of yourself, you'll know your word, you know what I mean?
So true.
I'd say
Get
confidence.
out of the insecurity spiral.
Yeah.
What's your main transportation? Car, double-decker bus, Jeep, subway, bike, or walking?
Well, it's definitely, are we talking about high school? Because I was walking out here.
Okay, we'll do walking just to,
Break it up a little bit.
break it up.
Okay.
What's your ideal date? Sailing, dinner, arcade, concert, drinks, or the movies?
Yeah, like that, I was like, it's like a neon record store?
Yeah.
Like, I'm
Oh, I thought it was
confused.
an arcade.
It might be that too.
Okay.
I couldn't really tell. For a first date, I really like dinner, but I also feel like that can be really stuffy. You can tell a lot about a person by how they act at
That's
dinner.
so true.
I also like a concert, but concerts you can't really talk. So I'll say dinner.
Dinner. Beautiful. Okay, choose your crew. The nerds. No crew, just me. I don't like too many people. The popular people. Anyone who's cool enough, or IDK.
I will say. I'll also go. Well, I was in band, so I'll say the nerds just because like they're band nerds. That's who I hung out with.
What's your favorite kind of music? Pop, everything, IDK, rap, classical, rock.
I would say overall probably pop because that's such an umbrella over like everything.
Oh my gosh. You're Bianca. Sorry, I was saying your name is
Bianca.
It's Bianca.
We did say Brianna.
Okay, these are all kind of mean. You can be snotty sometimes, but you still have a big heart. You love shopping, talking to your people, and partying. You're the girl next door, and you rock it with sarcasm.
Interesting. I don't know
Very
if that. I mean, I
interesting.
do love shopping? Question mark.
Oh, Lord.
But I end up with Joseph Gordon-Levitt,
So that's pretty good.
But of course, you're Joey and I'm her.
Oh my God, perfect.
Of course. We
We
were made to be. The 10 things I love about my wife.
One. Correct.
Number 1. Front row seat to heaven. Dude, every time there's like a picture of my boobs somewhere
The
floating
yabos.
around on my yabos, so you'll be like, the first, and I already know it's coming. It's like, front row seat to heaven. Have we ever explained that story?
I think we have.
Okay, never mind then. Well,
Water park shenanigans.
water park shenanigans, my boobs in a tube thing, Stacy sitting right there. Anyway, front row seat to heaven with my wife.
Mm-hmm.
This is my front row seat to heaven.
Love you.
Love you so much, and we love you guys.
We love you.
And we're so excited. I mean, I'm sad because it's about to end.
I
this
know, we
month.
only have one more episode of Vegas.
Vegas, dude. Like, this has been such a good month already. Can't wait to hit it with the last step.
And we kind of gave you a preview of the next movie due to
Because of my
a wardrobe mix-up.
mishap.
But the next movie is Wet Hot American Summer.
Ooh, so sexy, so
Yeah.
fun. Can't wait to talk to you guys about it. And
See you there.
we love you so much. See you at camp.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Hey.
Come with us where the corn is popped and the throwback Thursdays never stop. It's a magical land not far away. All you have to do is just press play. So hop on the couch and close your eyes. Gonna party like it's 99. Join us, watch the movies of our lives with Blockbuster eyes.